Once upon a time, there was a young monk who was very diligent in his studies. He would spend hours each day meditating and reading scriptures. However, he was also very hard on himself. He would often beat himself up for making even the smallest mistake. One day, the monk was walking through the forest when he came across an old woman. The woman was sitting on a rock, crying. "Why are you crying?" the monk asked. "I'm crying because I'm so tired," the woman said. "I've been carrying this heavy load on my back for so long, and I can't take it anymore." The monk looked at the woman's load. It was a huge sack of rocks. "Why don't you put the load down?" the monk asked. "I can't," the woman said. "I have to carry it with me wherever I go." The monk shook his head. "You're foolish," he said. "Why would you carry such a heavy load when you don't have to?" The woman sighed. "I don't know," she said. "I guess I'm just used to it." The monk smiled. "Well, you shouldn't be," he said. "You should put the load down and give yourself a break." The woman looked at the monk for a long moment. Then she slowly stood up and took off the sack of rocks. She dropped it to the ground and let out a sigh of relief. "Thank you," she said to the monk. "I feel so much better now." The monk smiled. "You're welcome," he said. "Just remember, there's no need to carry such a heavy load. Give yourself a break sometimes." The monk continued on his way, and the woman watched him go. She smiled to herself. She knew that the monk was right. She had been carrying a heavy load for too long, and it was time to give herself a break. Moral of the story: it's okay to take a break. Don't beat yourself up for making mistakes. Give yourself time to rest and recharge. You deserve it.